Where's your focus?
Well, there's a space that you get to when. Do you read much Carl Sagan? You read the
I have.
Dragons of Eden?
No, I haven't.
About the tree and brain, and the. I'm trying to like understand the distinction between the different areas of the brain. The reptilian brain, which is obviously responsible for all the aggressiveness, the instinctual stuff, the fighting and killing and all that kind of. That's the reptilian brain, the political side of us, basically. And then after that, then you've got like the old mammalian brain, which is where we start to make kind of like basic connections with people and understand that if we work as a group, we can survive better. And then the next level up is obviously a higher consciousness, is having deeper understanding, deeper relationships and communications with people around you. But there's a point when you fight where the reptilian brain takes over. And I usually feel it after I've been cracked a couple of times. Like when I was fighting Ludwig at the MGM, I was very conscious for the first 30 seconds or so of the fight. And then as I stepped in, you remember he cracked me with that right hand right in the chin, and I rushed him up against the fence. And immediately I switched over to instinct, and it's like being a passenger. It's like I have no conscious decision-making ability in that time. It's all instinct. I'm not focused at all on what he's doing. I'm just reading. I'm just feeling. And I want to find if I can get. I want to see if I can get to that place for a longer period of time. Do you know what I mean? Like with the Amir fight, I felt like I would slip in and out of it. Like the first round, it was so overwhelming because it was hometown. My name was being shouted like by 8,000 people or something, and I live next to the arena, so it occurred to me that if I lost, that would be on my mind every time I looked out of my window. So the first round, I lost it. I mean, I just kind of moved around and backed up. And when I sat down in my corner after the first round, I apologized to my team. I said, I'm sorry, I just had to get that out of the way. But then the second and third round, I felt like I could reach that stage sometime where I just kind of allow my body to take over and just switch off and effectively just watch.
Do you think that's what Anderson's doing?
I think that's exactly what he's doing, yeah. But I don't know as he's aware of himself doing it. Do you know what I mean?
He's just so good. That's how he locks in.
Yeah, I just think when the fight starts, he immediately switches over. But you can see it in people's eyes. Like Vanderlei's a great example. If you watch one of Vanderlei's highlight reels where it's got a few of his stare downs, he immediately switches to reptile mode as soon as he's fighting.
That's a great way of putting it with him too.
It's true, but and like Manhoff is another one.
Yeah,
those guys that have just got that like instinctual rage, it just kind of comes on. But and this is why I've always kind of heard the term You maintain 20% of the things that you learn in the gym in the actual fight. When adrenaline and the actual fight is occurring, you only kind of keep about 20% of what you've learned in the gym. So the idea is, being in the gym, you train yourself to the point where it does become instinct, and then when the fight happens, you just switch to reptile mode, and reptile mode uses the skills that you learn to get the job done more efficiently.